all my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into stomach. Yeah, feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a trigger with the 4-5 up one. Feel like
Side of the people in this culture, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? When I drop Hector, right, my number said my fan base is much, much bigger than y'all's outside of you, right? When Mickey drops, all his publication, all his promotion is in the same circle of Ram, battle rap. So why would it leave here? If it don't leave this circle, why would it ever grow? It's not going to grow. Didn't leave the circle. I understand these theories. That's why they can't beat me. That's why you can't get me to engage with Mickey because I know I don't get nothing back. The same way Royce did. It wasn't the fact Royce was scared of Mickey. He looked and said, "Damn," and then he looked at me crazy. Now it makes sense, Royce. That's my fault. For real, I apologize because I get it now. He looked at me like, you told me to deal with him? But Royce, at that time of life, right? We don't know this nigga's a dweeb. We don't know that nothing there because he's showing us something else. You know what I'm saying? He's showing us, hey, I'm here, 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 here. So you like, okay, he gotta be one of them type of players. Now I get why you didn't. He's not a player, man. Nothing comes back. I would never. How do you be a successful double XL winner like this, right? Or be on the front of double XL and the accomplishments he's had, and he's dissing a fighter every day, and the guy's ignoring him. This is Mickey Fact's second time being ignored by high level lyricists in the Midwest. The second time, because we understand easy kill, nothing to come back from. I guarantee you, if this is Royce and something else, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You got to get something back. My numbers are too high alone to play with y'all. They take my spaces and put them in different places because they want to make it seem like it's not doing it. But soon as we hang up, it tells you how many tuned in 1,100, 1,500, because they go in. Shout out to everybody in the Discord that's listening. Shout out to everybody on YouTube that's listening who's ever playing it. Shout out to everybody here that's playing it. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. As soon as I hang up, the numbers pop up. You understand that, right? So when we leave here today, go click and see how many was tuned in. So you're helping. They don't even realize they're helping. They're spreading a fan base. That's why my fan base, my numbers supersede y'all. That's why. Because y'all work for me and don't know it, hoes. If this is where y'all go wrong, right? If I wanted to limit something that's of power, I'm gonna leave it right where it is. I just named 5 platforms where niggas have my links up and everybody listen. Facebook, here, YouTube, Discord, because y'all do that because you think you can take this here. This is just the stage. You make it bigger than life. You don't think because y'all brain has too much. You operate with different parts of your brain, man. Like right now, I'm operating out of a different part of my brain. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, it's a bitch listening to me like, man, I wish my nigga was smart like this. He not, baby. He didn't read. He didn't learn. I did both. I come from the hood. I learned how to do everything, bust it down, lock it up. I have all the mechanics, but I also can speak well and read well. I also can design. I also can think. That's a little different of a weapon. So you don't make division with it. No, that's dumb. So it's like this, y'all. Watch how everybody numbers drop, though. I'm not picking the game back up, though. Watch how the numbers fall. Mickey numbers did not move, and I wasn't talking to him. He was doing higher numbers, talking to True Foe. I hyped that up. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna I'm gonna determine what fights should be fights around here, because can't nobody else do it. Can't nobody else hype the fight up at all, right? If you plan on doing the disc record thing, it needs to be structured. Right now, it's too chaos. It's too haywire. They saw me with the light, and all them niggas jumped in the middle, didn't they? No, me, no. 18 niggas have dissed me. 18 because they saw something. But this guy was sitting here the whole time. The same way I do with people that I bring around here. They be sitting here the whole time. But when I touch their hand and when I say he good with me, the lights come on. Everybody calls and says, Get away from that. Like that will make me think like this, right? I'm just maybe I'm just too much of a thinker because I've been like, hey, you wasn't even calling me this much. Why you telling me to get away from him? And I'm looking down at the screen and all my shit jumping. Why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that, New York nigga? Why would you tell me that? Oh, because this what we trying to do. We're gonna throw this event and we don't need you. Why? Why would that affect me? Why would it affect Verb? It will never affect Verb. Why? Nigga, I can bite anybody. I can touch any hand and they will become a god. I will touch anybody's hand in here and their power will grow. It's just if I decide to touch your fucking hand and what it is to me to touch it. I'm proving that, right? It's 100% a proven accurate theory. If Verb is rocking with you, you will increase. As you increase, the phone is gonna start ringing. You gotta get away from him. Do y'all tell him that? That was my question would have been like, hey, why ain't none of y'all said nothing to him like that though? Why all of y'all want me now? Y'all want me to come around now? Why is that? That's the questions I would ask. Everybody don't ask them questions. Okay. That's why I couldn't none of them beat me. Because I understand the moment you make an alliance, you're done. Everything that side of the game touches, it dies. Name for me a rapper that Adam has brought to the game on his own that became a superstar. Zero. Every person that has been stood under that roster comes from another place and he plays the same game. Get over here with me. You know, Beasley does this. Beasley says this. I don't give a fuck what they said. Who paying me though? Hey, Adam, we didn't talk for about 5 years, right? 4 or 5 years, right? When you called me about A Ward, what was I like? Was I in my body? Did I snap right back into business formation? Did y'all take some money? Did I snap right in business formation when you called me? Did I pour out my heart and say, well, I felt like this? Fuck no, we back in mode. You got something you need me to execute something? All right, cool. Did I execute it though? Yes. That's how businesses work. He looked at it. After I got done with that stage, he went out on the internet smiling. I'm retired. I'm done. I got it now. Yeah, of course you don't steal some money and all that type of shit, but the fact of the matter is you are smiling beyond measure. Oh, we just kicked their ass all summer. Okay, so if you know that, that means, hey, I don't steal the money. You keep him right here so we can do it again. The vision will only keep you broke, and anybody hand I touch will become somebody as long as I fuck with them. The more I do not fuck with them, it drops. Go look at the numbers. How's Yoshi? Look at the numbers. Go pay attention. Go watch everybody near me. When I'm not interacting, them lights ain't on because that's my fan base that embraces that human. So when they don't see me interacting, the numbers will drop down to the floor. Simple business, man. Because you got to think, if only one guy has all the engagement, that means he's the most valuable. Why would they tell you he's not? Because if you sit next to him, you become valuable. Then the more valuable you become, the more they got to pay you. The more they got to pay you, the more they go into their pocket. You see what I'm saying? So it's a chain of it's like a domino effect. Y'all can believe what y'all want, but why can't no machine stop me? And why did I beat it the fastest? And my last big event was 2023 max out, and it broke numbers, and it's the highest one, right? I didn't get that the other percent of my money though. No, I didn't get that. That's business though, right? Yeah. So if you have an event, like the emotional side will stop the paper so much because if you got an event based around something he's the key of, he's not rapping. No. So I would say, all right, I'm just gonna pay him, make sure we pay him right and let him promote that so we can get the same kind of response. Other than that, I stand against it and it doesn't move. Because nothing when you war with a big force that has a fan base for real, it's a bad idea. Because the people won't support you. If you know I'm the only one that got a cult following, they're not going to support you, which is going to take your money away. It's a cult following. Me and Surf are the only ones like that. Cult following. Cult means wherever he go, they go. Me and Sue Surf is the only ones that have it. So let's just think. Let's say, what if URL said, "Hey, we need Verb in office. We got Surf coming home. There is no more money for nobody else. Why? Why would there be $1 available for anybody else if you got both of the brands under your wing? There is none. As long as one is available to combat it, so be it. My promotion tactics shut down Summer Madness by themselves, didn't it? Beasley ain't spoke to me since then. I shut it down by myself. What do you mean? I can do those things because I understand something. None of y'all ever want to learn what I understood. Not that I would teach you or nothing, but I can show y'all how to operate. That's it. When I when me and A Ward was going back and forth every day, it was 100% engagement. Bloggers made the most money. I wasn't trying to sell nothing to you guys, was I? No, I wasn't selling nothing to you. I ain't selling shit now. Okay, guys, we have somebody new trying to get. I see hands raised for sure. I see y'all hands raised. I get it. But at this point in time, I'm letting everybody fight their way. Like I get it, you know what I mean? But like it's strange people that want to have something to say, in the room. They want to get some attention. I have no attention for y'all, man. I know it's tough, but it doesn't make sense. The smartest thing to do is stop the crying. Y'all want to be cool instead of fighting something you can't beat because I'm not waking up calling no niggas and asking them not to fuck with nobody. I'm not waking up and conspiring an attack to put all on you. I don't, you know how much work that is for y'all to do? I just wake up and press play and walk away. The work that y'all putting in, did y'all get paid for it besides slandering? Because you put Mickey in y'all little circle. The numbers didn't move. Mickey promotion did not come outside of battle rap. It stayed in battle rap. Why in the fuck would y'all think that it's bigger than what it is and it's the same people that watch it every single day? Nobody else. That's why the numbers reflect that theory. The numbers reflect the theory because he's only talking to y'all. That's it. My numbers are different because the regular consumer listens to my vibration. Has nothing to do with battle rap. That's why I'm going through this door and y'all can stay here. I don't want nothing here. I've returned money to come up in battle. I don't want nothing on this floor. Do y'all understand it? The floor is y'all's. I don't give a fuck. Y'all will get mad about I don't want the floor and y'all don't have a champion to take the floor. You got to think. Your power is only up as long as you win. My statistics say I'm winning. It's been 2.5 weeks. Heck, there's almost at 230,000 plays here on Twitter. Y'all ain't got none of that type of shit, right? On an MP3, no video? That's crazy. Come on, that doesn't make sense, right? What I had to do there is what made me who I am in this new era where I'm going into doing something different because of the decision I made. I knew for a fact, following y'all, the moment I follow your criteria, you can judge me. I didn't follow your criteria. That's why y'all can't say Hector's not cold or nothing. I just didn't do what you asked. I've never done what you asked because what you asked is dumb. I've never done what you asked me to do. Never. How do you judge it? How do you say Mickey Factz is doing anything to me and I didn't fight him back? Just like Royce did. Us high level pins, we don't argue down there because there's nothing you can get back. If Mickey was using publications that are that I have not reached or I haven't, every place Mickey done touched is like it's right in your face. Mickey Factz just did a on the rap radar freestyle. It's a million people over there, and he did 3,500 views. And I tweeted it for him. It was at 1,800 in 24 hours. I tweeted it. It jumped to 35. So if you using publications that are bigger and draw more traffic, okay, we got to fight. We don't have a fight because you're talking to the same people that don't like me and you're impressing them. It's not, that's why the number is stuck. It's not. when you add in Holla and Verb, and y'all know our story, and he created some dick blowing story about what Holla feel like. Fuck, Holla ain't said that to me. Give a fuck what a nigga tell you he feel like. 21 years he ain't show that sign to me. So it's one of two things, Mick. Is that what you're saying? If he felt like what you said, and we didn't fall out until like the last 2 years, that's 21 years we good. That mean he a bitch, and he held that in, because that can't be his feelings. If I was standing behind him behind Easy, he was standing behind me with Loaded. Neither one of us was standing. Check this out, y'all. Let me show you how the problem is always Adam. Neither one of us is standing behind each other when we battle Mook. Neither one of us. He not standing with me. I'm not standing with him when we battle Mook. And guess who's in the middle? Adam. Every time. The only difference is you can get in Holler head faster. We all know that. You can't get in mine, which makes me more difficult because people like people they can control. And y'all heard what Frank said. Frank said the reason why they try to keep the money away from you because they can't control you. Of course they can't control me, but you can control me for the right money. I've been saying that for the longest. No, you can't control me for free. Be cool with y'all for what? Fuck you. Die. 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 Go to hell. Get some dick. I don't give a fuck what you do, man. Bye. 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 When you learn to master that theory, you become your most powerful self. If you're worried and you care, you will never make it. You will never make it if you have worry, care, or fear. You will never make it. You will die. You'll never make it. Everyone cares too much. See, what I learned from battle rap just by doing the studies on it the last 3, 4 months, right? There is literally nobody there. And most of these people want to be accepted by anybody. I never cared to be accepted. I cared to get the job done, right? Yeah. So when y'all do y'all attacks, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one of y'all don't post it. I never asked y'all. I don't even call bloggers, man. What are y'all talking about? I don't even call bloggers. I don't have to kneel to nobody. I just turn my own shit on. Look, check this out. Not only am I the god of the Midwest, I'm the loudest promotional tool in the Midwest. I'm the loudest promotional tool in battle rap in the Midwest and the South. I'm the loudest promotional tool in battle rap in the Midwest, the South, and the West. How many of y'all got out there on the East Coast? 10, 15, 20? Y'all ain't did it nothing yet. You see the differences between me and y'all? That's why it's more imperative to play the game safer and smarter. Everybody here listen to what I said. Emotion will stop you from winning in everything. Look at how I'm talking. I can turn everything off quickly, like a light switch. Click, I'm gone. All right, I can joke with y'all and I can come right back in here 45 minutes later and crack jokes on y'all niggas like the hoes I think y'all are. You got to be able to turn the light switch on and off. You got to be able to separate, all right, this is bullshit. I shouldn't trip off this. I should trip off this. I shouldn't care about this. I shouldn't do. That's what you're supposed to do, right? It's tough because these niggas think they can stop something they never can stop because the game is telling them, I must stop him. You can't stop him. Never could. And damn sure not now because I'm not in battle rap. I'm not playing battle rap. When I'm playing battle rap, you can stop him. He's not playing battle rap with you. Nothing about me says I'm playing battle rap. Not y'all assignments. I don't be talking to y'all like that or nothing like that, right? Yeah. Study. So this is the thing for everybody watching. You got a choice. You study this or you study that. The masses are always wrong. And why couldn't nobody stop Verb? Why do you think so many? Have you ever hated anything that wasn't special? No. They can't stop me, can they? No. That nigga said knowledge and battle rap trap posting my spaces. I don't even post my spaces. The fuck would I need them niggas to post it for? I've never asked them to post it. They posted them many, many times though. Ask them how much money they made off me though. So I know when you ask them not to post that, oh, you definitely had to pay something. They've made countless money off my spaces, and I've never asked them niggas to post shit. I've never asked none of you niggas to post shit. I can do it if that's the case. I don't post these things. I let you children have it. Right? All right. So warring with me is a waste of time for multiple reasons. One, I'm not fighting at all, which is gonna make it die. Look at Mickey numbers. Watch everybody's numbers. All y'all traction. Everything changes when you don't sit where the power is. If you listen to people that can't power shit on, you're crazy. If you listen and follow the words of people who can't power shit on, you are insane. But a lot of people just ain't ready. You will never be ready. And I'm gonna go be great.